Alright, today we're going to be using a program called Digital Passport. Once you have logged into your Chromebook, I want you to open up Google Chrome, which it looks like this. And once you log into Google Chrome, you should have a blank screen like this one. It should be just the Google homepage. I have a lot of tabs open. You won't have this many tabs. Yours might go to the weather, and that's okay if it does. Just automatically go to the weather. That's okay. But if it comes, whatever page it comes to, just go ahead and sit on that page and wait for everyone else to catch up. If at any time you need to pause this video so that you can help people catch up, that's completely fine. Once you hit pause, you can hit play again and it will play right where it left off. So to get started, what we do is we type in www.digitalpassport.org. Digitalpassport.org. Once everyone has that typed in, you can hit enter. It might take a while to load. Sometimes the page does not load fully the first time that you go there. And so you might have to, if it's having a tough time loading, give it a few minutes, but don't keep hitting this button. But if you have given it a few minutes and it hasn't come to this page, you can hit the refresh button like this, and it should take you there at some point. And I'll pause so that people can catch up. Once you've gotten to this page, we don't want to register because everyone is already registered. And so we'll go to student login. Student login. And I'll pause, and you can pause this and wait for people to catch up. Once we get here, everyone has their own username and everyone's password is exactly the same. Mrs. Lamphere has a list with everyone's username and password on it, but most people should be able to figure it out by just listening to how I'm going to explain it right here. For example, mine would look like this. It would be my first and last name, all lowercase letters, no spaces, no numbers, just my first and last name. All lowercase, no numbers, no letters, no spaces. Sorry, no numbers and no spaces. Now, for some people, their name might be Benjamin, but they might go by Ben, typically. If that's you, go ahead and type in whatever name you typically go by. Not your nickname, but what I typically call you. If you can't figure that out, if it's not working for you, you can ask Mrs. Lamphere, and she's got a list of your username and passwords. Everyone's password is the same, and I'll type it in up here because if I type it in down here, let's see what it is. So I'll type it in where it says username. But this is actually your password. It would look like this, capital HORSES 11, horses 11. So again, here's what it would completely look like. Eric Hunterdas, and then down here I would type capital H, little O, little R, little S, little E, little S, 11, and then I'm going to hit login. I'm not going to hit login, but I'll tell you what will happen next on your screen, and I want you to listen before you go any further. There might be a little avatar that you have to create. It won't take very long, and it doesn't involve a lot, but you can create your avatar. If that part skips on you, don't worry about it, just let it skip. After that, you're going to be instructed to create a password. Now it's kind of confusing because the first part says, look what happens when you type in password for your password. So you type in password, and then it will take you to a screen that says it's an error, and then it's going to have you build your own password. The key part to know is that when you build a new password, it does not change this password. You're just learning about how to make a strong password. That's all. Once you do log in, and once you go through the process of making a new password, you will be taken to this screen. This is the lesson I want you to do. Communication. Talkers. This is the only one you should be doing today, is this one. Once you hit play, it will give you a video. You can watch the video, and then afterwards you play a game. When you are done with that game, Mrs. Lamphere has other instructions that she will give you at that time. Do great work, work hard, be good.